All right, let's get to Hannah Gard for the forecast.
I'm hoping that Rob will also buy me a house. I'd just like to put that on air, but he hasn't agreed yet. So taking a look outside, we are seeing a lot of cloud cover this morning. It's been humid, really warm. We started off in those upper 60s for many of us. Now we're sitting in the 70s. We're going to continue to heat up a little bit as we go throughout the rest of the morning hours, but a change is coming. We have a cold front that is dropping across the state right now. You can see rain along the front of that farther to the north of us, so we might get some scattered showers as that front pushes through. Temperatures behind this 23 degrees in Wichita, Kansas. It is going to be some cooler air that sinks into our area and drier. We've been really humid the past day or so, and you can see those dew points will fall down into the 30s, 20s back there. So we'll see some drier air sinking in as well. But before that, we'll maybe reach 80 degrees as we go throughout the rest of the morning hours, especially because as cold fronts come through, we can see some compressional heating ahead of that. That's just the air being kind of squished ahead of that front, which warms it up. So we could hit 80 degrees, and then it's going to fall through the rest of the afternoon. We'll get it from those 70s to the 60s just before the sun goes down, and then later into the evening, we'll be in the 50s and some 40s across the area. So the wind gusts, too, are going to switch direction. It's been pretty windy from the southwest. We'll start to see that change in wind directions through the afternoon. Then it's going to be coming from the north. It's also going to be pretty gusty there, so that will feel cold as well. Here's the rainfall that's kind of trailing off on the end of the cold front. Most of those storm activity is too far northeast of us. We'll just see some scattered showers, and it will be very breezy as this front pushes through. Notice, though, we don't really lose the cloud cover. We still have moisture in the region. So Thursday, not ruling out a chance for a couple of showers, but as that boundary stalls out to the south of us, Friday, we're really going to see an increase in the rainfall. This looks like a washout really early Friday morning, and you can see it just kind of lingers across the region into that morning commute time. Now, where this sets up obviously could change, but it's looking like we could get some really heavy rain at times as we head into the end of the week. And we keep shower activity all the way into the evening, although the magnitude of that rainfall kind of tapers off. Even into Saturday, this boundary's not really moving. We'll start to see a chance for maybe some more coastal showers as well. So because of the stalled nature of this, we're looking at a lot of rainfall in our region, the southeastern Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida Panhandle. That bullseye is kind of right there where we could see 2 to 5 inches of rain over the next 7 days until that boundary gets swept out of here, which we just don't have a lot of forces to do yet. You see the moisture that really increases Friday, and it doesn't go anywhere. We do see some cycling of this. It increases into the weekend. But we're also going to see rain chances into the start of the week because this cold front coming down will pull a lot of that moisture up to the north once we get to Tuesday, and this is going to cause a chance for some storms as well. So we keep the rain chances. Friday looking like the highest right now because we do have a lot of those storms coming through in the morning hours. And then we keep the rain chances through the weekend because that moisture really doesn't back off completely. Monday into Tuesday, ahead of that second cold front coming through, we see an increase in moisture from the Gulf as well. So we need something to kind of push that out of here before we see things dry out. So it is going to be a dramatically different kind of pattern. We've been warm and dry. We're going to lose that. Today we could see a couple showers as those temperatures fall. Just a brief cool down on Thursday. We're stuck in the 50s all day. 60s Friday with a lot of rain chances as that warm front pulls up to the north. Now notice we get warmer. We're into the mid to upper 70s by the start of next week. But again, we need another cold front to come through, bring some drier air in to see those rain chances taper off. So we'll keep those all the way through the beginning of next week. Back to you.
Thanks, Hannah. Well,